Well, good morning. I had a bit of a false start. I had already started and realised I probably wasn't live streaming. It wasn't sending out correctly. And I was trying that one from my iPad. I don't know what went wrong, just did. So I've come back on my iPhone. So here we are, ready for the Daily LENORMAND card spread reading. So I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, and I'm here to give you some intuitive guidance for you today as a general reading. And the cards, it's a slightly different setup when I do weekend readings. So I'll switch the phone around and excuse the wobbles because it is going to be a bit wobbly with the phone. So here we go. And it looks like, have we got Maria here present? Good morning to you. Now, I've got the 3 cards in a row and also this, which is part of, and this is part of the, I'm going to do this a little later, just one throw. It's the Labyrinth Through Time. I'll be using those charms. It's a charm casting tray. So what I've got for this here, for our cards, is we've got the bear in the first position. Good morning. Well, I've already said good morning to Maria, but it's looking like that comment's not coming up. And we've got a good morning from Anne Heather. So lovely to see you here. Since I've finally been able to get on, we've got Brenda. I'm finding it a bit hard with the smaller screen to read it too, by the way. And we've got Sue. Good morning, Sue. Lovely to see you here as well. And any others who are coming in, welcome and good morning. Joanne, lovely to see you here too. Our lovely regulars. And, oh, Rena, you're here. Yes, it does look interesting. I'll hold it back while I'm saying the good mornings, okay? And I just saw Kim is there. Good morning to you, Kim. Lovely to have you here. And oh, we've got 2 good mornings from Kim. Are you on 2 pages? See, there, like that. Now, that's good. So with this one, as far as the bear goes, I'll just go, this is sort of early morning, lunch, afternoon. I'll do it just as a day timeline for this reading. And what we've got is the bear getting into starting the day nice and cool. It's a funny one, that actually, because here in Mount Gambier, which is where Leanne and I are doing our weekend of readings, it's predicted to be 37 degrees Celsius today. That's the forecast I've got on my phone. So it's starting cool. I've already put the air conditioner on so it stays cool. And here we have the bear busily starting to get into it. He is paddling hard. We can't tell if it's paddling hard or whether it's just paddling in ease, because that's the nature of what the bear does. So what we're going to be putting for our day intentionally is that we have the work that we're about to move into, if we're doing any type of work, is going to be with ease and in our natural state of knowing how we do what we do, getting it done, and feeling that lovely rest afterwards when we've achieved our goal. So there you go. Lots of rain happening there in Wyala this morning, is it? Oh, heck, it did look like funny skies coming in the weather forecast on the TV last night. Wow, thanks for that, Sue, because it did certainly come in on my phone as being 37 degrees Celsius. Good morning, Brenda, and it's cold in Canada. Look, sometimes I think I wish I had that instead of the heat, but then, we do live where we live, and all seasons will happen, won't they? So we're going to move from that bear energy into the anchor. So around the midday, we're going to feel, just that little bit of get things done in a hurry type, stirring up the waters, chopping it all up so that we're sort of wondering what's next, because we're probably feeling we've run out of time in the day. But what I'm seeing with this one is make sure that you've got the chain anchored on your boat, your vessel, your whatever you want to steady, so that what you're going to be doing is having the calm waters move into the day. You're going to be able to do what you need to do in steadiness, in calmness, knowing you're not going to drift or go out to sea, so to speak, uncontrollably. You're going to be fine. And Joanne, oh, it's raining in Port Broughton. Oh, that's interesting. Tony's heading back up there tomorrow to his shack at Fisherman's Bay. Raining and wet. He's got groundwork he's doing. Interesting. All things do happen in their right timing sometimes, don't they? Well, they do. Perfect timing for everything. And what you've got there is, well, wetting the grounds before there is groundwork. I hope you're enjoying the rain though, Joanne. So good morning to you, Sarah. It's lovely to have you here too. Wonderful. Oh, you know I love that four-leaf clover. So put your minds and intentions to actually steadying your boat, feeling that calmness. And if you can't, be the albatross flying above, that it has absolutely no effect, and you can be the witness to things, witness to what's happening below. That might be the best position at certain points in the day. So, just bring that energy in, feel it as you're actually going through, and allow the anything that's happening around it to be what it is, and you be that steady and calm, anchored person in what's happening, okay? Because what we're going to need for you is you've got that well that is going to be able to be dipped into as you need those resources through the day too. So certainly if you need to, and that's looking a beautiful verdant countryside that this well is sitting in, with plenty of lush grasses and greenery, and the well is full. That's what that's indicating to me. So it's not going to be one that runs dry. You can go and use what you need from your resources at any point in time. So if you're feeling like you're getting a bit dry on it and things feel a bit flat and about to run out, just tap into that essence of your inner well. And it's not hard work. There's only short steps up to it. It's with ease to lower the bucket, raise it. Just bring what you need to the surface and use it with integrity, with love, and things will flow in the day, bringing forward further resources or further abundance for you in the day is what I'm feeling. Now, this tray will just have a quick look to see what one cast of a few little charms will do. Now, some of you may not have, oh God, my lap's showing, I don't want that. Some of you, I'm going to sneak those up and put that a bit further up so I can lean the phone a bit without wobbling. Just going to put a little cast of, what happens with these is that there's a little pinch from the bowl of charms. Lots of little goodies in there, and we see where they land. So what we've got are these, and I'll move you through them as we go. Now, where things land is where they stay. If any had landed outside, they would not have been read. But what we've got as our central point is I'll just use the pointer too. What we've got in the central pointer here is the rest in peace. So it really is letting the energy of something go. So in each of these, because that actually landed on our central flower, that central, and if you look closely, it's a bit hard to see. It's the strength of spirit and that blossoming and flowering of what that can mean in our life. That's what I'm seeing in this one. It may be different in the big, actually I don't know what it is in the big mat, because there is a bigger mat that's for full readings. What I'm sensing from this is to let go of anything, it is as if a death, and make sure that what it is grieved if it needs to be, but just to let go the energy of what? Let's see. So that's just the basis. It's a central energy there on that one. Now I'm just going to bring up Kim's comment. So it's a craft day today for you, and you've got enough supplies. That's great. You could open a pop-up shop from it. You'll never run out. I'm yet to discover whether my craft room will be the same too. And Robin, you're saying spreading your son's ashes today. Wow, that there then is very significant for you. I'm holding my hand over my heart for you in love and care, that all goes well and that grieving process continues in whatever way it needs to as you scatter his ashes. Love and hugs. Home and family. Here's the mushroom that's sitting in that one. What I sense from the mushroom is that hidden fertility that brings forth from the earth what is needed. It grows in the dark and then it will spring up at the right time to be its fruitfulness. And well, if you like eating mushrooms, it's a very nice food. If you like to have that symbolism, I'm not sure what the symbolism is of the actual mushroom itself in a book. I haven't done symbolism work as such specifically. I just like to get what the feeling is around what I feel. I like eating mushrooms, so for me that actually is something of benefit, delicious, can be used in so many ways to benefit others, and how easily they actually spread with the spores. Ah, good morning, Caro. Lovely to see you here. Yes, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful set. I really do enjoy using it when I do. And I felt too today, even though it's a bit extra to the Lenormand. So the mushroom in that home space is bringing forth that which has been hidden for a while, and you might find some surprises happening through the day. And as we're moving into our leisure and social life, the playfulness, the tent could almost be a circus tent in this instance. The playfulness and getting together, socialising, spending time with friends. The masquerade mask type of thing. This is what it feels like, is the playfulness. Not that I'm hiding behind something and don't want you to see. It's just bringing that surprise. Here is another surprise, as far as from the earth into the surprise of who's peekabooing behind the mask, and playfulness of almost the circus tent, enjoying your cup of tea, coffee. It's socialising. There is going to be that part of your day today. So, Carol, I'll show it to you at the end, okay, and pop your comment up then at the same time. So here we move from that tent into what is, and I'll move it now out because it's career and business. So this is actually straddling that, you'd call it a cusp in the astrology. So it's sort of straddling the cusp or the influence of what is the leisure life, social life, and what is your career and business. So it could be that you're actually working in that type of industry that's helping others to enjoy their lives. But it's also, a tent can be protection. It can be that nomadic style of life. And here's me, my hand's getting tired. It's wobbling more, so apologies for that. Try to hold it steadier. So that tent is in the business, the career and business. It's actually giving a little time of protection to go into that isolation, or almost to actually plan, create new pathways, new opportunities is what I'm feeling with this one. So that if you are in a situation where you are being restricted in what you can do in your career and business, spend that time to actually plan options and alternatives to bring out that creativity in you, as if you are creating something new, like the surprise of circus events. So feel into that space in a creativity way and bringing forward something new. Don't feel bound and held in. Feel like you're actually, spending. It's not spending, it's investing. It really is feeling really good and productive, in my view, as far as what I'm feeling. So it's a great time actually to look at alternatives, to be creative. So that's what I'm feeling for that, and that's today. And the last one that we've got here is the peacock, straddling into that love and relationships, health and well-being. So I'm feeling that it's a bit of looking at, peacocks do that, the fanning of their feathers for the look at me type thing. Look how beautiful I am. And it's the male, that's the peacock. That's why they're a peacock, because it's the male doing its thing to attract its partner. And we've got this love and relationships, health and well-being. It really is considering how much we are showing up as attractive to others, putting out. And what I'm thinking, and it's also for the mental health I'm feeling here, what I'm thinking is putting out positive vibes and leaving anything that's critical and negative to be dealt with on the spiritual level. Ask for healing on that, so that what you're actually putting forth is a gift and giving and showing off to a degree, but it just showing the beauty of who you are, of what possibilities there are in how your health can be improved, that type of thing. So that's what I'm getting from the peacock being on the border of these two. So really sense for you, what does that mean in how you're showing yourself up to the world, to those you love, and how you're actually being in the world in regard to your health and well-being. You know, are you looking after yourself to be the best that you can be in what the world, you know, in what your environment, your influence is, where you live, your family, all of that. Okay. And Caro's saying, oh, what a great spread. It is. It's very much a different way of doing things, isn't it? So here we go. I'm going to actually show you what this is now. This is a casting tray, charm casting tray that is from Tea with Karen. I'm trying to get that focused. A lovely lady who does some absolutely wonderful creative things with tea leaf reading cards, which I use a lot for my readings now. And this is how she presents her name, her business name, on her Etsy site. So if you want to have a look at what she has to offer, it is Tea with Karen with the I on Etsy. And this is one of her offerings. You know, what she sells is Labyrinth, what she created too. Labyrinth Through Time is that one. She does add them with spreads and the rest, and there is more of these types of mats and the tea leaf reading cards. You'll have to watch. Oh, excuse me, my voice is gone. So you'll have to watch a couple of my past YouTubes to see the tea leaf reading card system. She does have a YouTube channel as well, so as the same name, Tea with Karen, I think. It's a lovely system. It is so easy to use and read from, and it really does allow the spirit connection messages to come through with ease for me. That's why I really like them so much. The charms, I'm still getting used to the reading of those with ease, because it's something that's brand new for me. I never used to do it. You know, I used to play knuckle bones and throw runes in my early days of learning the tools. I did have a set of runes. I'm still yet to create my own. I want to do that type of thing with a smoother surface. The ones I had were very dusty and hard to use, hence I didn't continue. We do use all types of tools and things that we can what am I trying? I'd encourage you with the intuitive senses, if you're feeling that you're needing to connect with tools, just take that gut feeling of what you're attracted to and suss out the tools. Like it sounds like Kim, you've found her on Etsy. Great. She's got some wonderful tools there. And great. Thanks, Caro. That's good. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I'm happy to share other people's ideas and tools. And I know she does the YouTubes to instruct a little bit. That's how I've learnt most of hers yet. I don't know that she's got a course included with one of the system choosers, and I can't remember which one it is now. So anyway, have a look around. And I know I haven't got a set of Leanne's cards, but the intuitive guidance cards are a wonderful set of cards too. Just go for what you feel attracted to. I personally really do like this set of the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND, because I like the LENORMAND deck. Tarot's another, oracle sets. Just go with where you feel led. Now, and Rennie, you're saying thank you. Oh, you do love the tea leaf cards. Thanks for that. Yeah, I do love them too. They're great for readings, personal readings. It brings a gorgeous story through. And thanks, Caro. I'm happy to give advice, just making suggestions. Go with where you're led and where Spirit's actually guiding you to, because that's where I think sometimes, our gut feeling really is our connection with Spirit. Connect with the heart first. Just be living from your heart space. So That's our reading and our cards for today. I need to prepare for a client or two. So we'll get go. Yes, that one. I'll put that up. It is spelt that way, Tea with Karen. Thanks for that, Kim. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock, hopefully on time without issue with my technology. I don't know why the iPad one didn't work, but hey, we're here. And you have a lovely cool day if you're in South Australia, or at least in this side of it, compared to while having rain. Oh, it's going to be humid. Keep warm if you're over the other side of the world in your winter. It's been lovely to have you all here, and blessings. Keep being the best you, and namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.